Did you know that the genius behind the alternating current and wireless communication had an uncanny ability to visualize his inventions fully formed before ever sketching them out? That's right, we're talking about Nikola Tesla. An enigma in the world of science and invention, Tesla possessed an extraordinary mind, a mind that thought in pictures, allowing him to visualize his groundbreaking concepts with remarkable clarity. Born in 1856 in the remote village of Smiljan, now part of modern-day Croatia, Tesla was captivated by science from a young age. This fascination only grew with time, eventually leading him to the United States in search of a place where his ideas could truly take flight. Here Tesla's story really begins. In the land of opportunity, he would lay the foundation for a revolution in the world of electricity. These early experiences shaped Tesla into the inventor who would revolutionize the world of electricity. Tesla first set foot in New York City in 1884, armed with merely 4 cents in his pocket and an intellect teeming with ideas. This Serbian-born polymath, an inventor, engineer, and physicist, was on the cusp of revolutionizing the electric world. His introduction to the American electrical industry came through none other than the famed inventor and businessman Thomas Edison. Edison, a staunch advocate of direct current, or DC, recognized Tesla's brilliance and immediately employed him in his company. At Edison's company, Tesla was tasked with improving the efficiency of Edison's motors and generators. His extraordinary knowledge and expertise impressed Edison, who even went on to promise him a hefty sum of $50,000 should he accomplish the task. Tesla, driven by a scientist's dedication rather than monetary gains, did manage to pull off the impossible. However, he was met with disappointment when Edison dismissed the promise as an American jest. Tesla, feeling humiliated and disrespected, decided to part ways with Edison's company and carve his own path. This marked the genesis of a monumental rivalry, later dubbed as the War of the Currents. Tesla, a firm believer in the capabilities of alternating current, or AC, argued fervently for its superiority over Edison's DC. He contended that AC was not merely more efficient, but also considerably safer. The direct current system advocated by Edison was not without flaws. DC, while efficient over short distances, lost significant power transmitted over long distances. On the other hand, AC, Tesla's preferred method, could be transmitted over vast distances with minimal power loss. Furthermore, it was less prone to cause fires, making it a safer choice. In an attempt to discredit Tesla's assertions, Edison initiated a public smear campaign against AC. This involved the public electrocution of animals to demonstrate its supposed dangers. Despite this, Tesla remained steadfast in his belief and his mission. He was resolved to establish the predominance of AC. With the support of George Westinghouse, another key figure in the electrical industry, Tesla was to orchestrate a series of demonstrations to showcase the safety and efficiency of AC. His most notable accomplishment was the electrification of the 1893 World's Fair in Chicago. Here, he successfully utilized AC for all the fair's electrical systems in a resounding display of its practicality and potential. Edison's smear campaign did little to halt the advancement of AC. Tesla's system saw adoption across the nation, and eventually the globe, emerging as the standard for electric power transmission. The present-day electrical system, which powers our homes and industries, is a testament to Tesla's pioneering work. Despite the so-called current war, Tesla's AC system triumphed, powering the world as we perceive it today. This was merely one episode in the extraordinary lifetime of Nikola Tesla, a visionary mind whose ideas were truly ahead of his era. While Tesla's engagement with electricity is widely recognized, his groundbreaking approach towards wireless technology was truly ahead of its era. Nikola Tesla, a man of uncompromising vision and innovation, envisaged a world connected by invisible threads of wireless communication long before the dawn of present-day technology. His ambitions were far-reaching. He dreamed of a globe where everyone could communicate effortlessly, without the need for wires or physical connections. One of Tesla's most noteworthy contributions to wireless technology was the Tesla coil. This high-frequency transformer, invented in 1891, was capable of generating extraordinarily high voltages. Tesla was of the conviction that his coil could transmit not just power but also information across long distances, and all this without the need for any wires. Today we see the implications of Tesla's coil in radios, televisions, and a plethora of other electronic devices. Tesla's ambitions weren't confined to the coil. He had a broader vision, a boundless electronic horizon. He attempted several times to transmit energy wirelessly. Energy to him was as ubiquitous as the air we breathe, with no need for wires and cables to restrict its accessibility. His experiments in Colorado Springs reportedly transmitted electrical energy over a stunning distance of 25 miles, without the assistance of wires. Despite skepticism and dismissal of his experiments as the crazy dreams of an eccentric genius, Tesla relentlessly continued his pursuit. Tesla's work with radio waves was pioneering. He perceived them not just as a means of communication, but also saw potential applications that could revolutionize the world. He experimented with these waves for wireless lighting and even thought about its possible military applications, including remote control and radar. Perhaps Tesla's most ambitious endeavor was the construction of the Wardenclyffe Tower, an immense structure intended to transmit messages and images across the Atlantic Ocean wirelessly. Tesla had faith that the tower would bring about a communication revolution, shrinking the world to a global village. Regrettably, due to financial constraints and lack of support, the project was never completed, and the tower was eventually demolished. Tesla's wireless dreams might have been considered too ambitious or even impracticable during his time, but his foresight was not in vain. His innovative work in wireless communication laid the bedrock for the technology we use today. From Wi-Fi to mobile phones, Tesla's influence permeates the wireless world we now take for granted. Although Tesla's dream of global wireless communication wasn't realized in his lifetime, his avant-garde ideas set the stage for today's wireless technology. Tesla's wireless dreams may not have materialized during his life, but his innovative spirit still continues to inspire and mold the technology world. Despite his remarkable advancements, Tesla's life was filled with challenges. His financial struggles were substantial and recurrent, as his ambitious visions constantly demanded more than his available resources. He poured every penny into research, patents, and experiments, resulting in around 300 patents worldwide. However, the monetary gain from these patents was not enough to sustain his expenses, as he failed to commercialize his inventions effectively. The man who once lit up the world found himself sinking into a deep abyss of debt. This downward spiral was exacerbated by a number of failed business partnerships and a falling out with investors who were wary of his unpredictable and eccentric behavior. Tesla's growing eccentricities further complicated matters. He developed a fixation for the number 3, insisting on walking around a building 3 times before entering it and requiring his hotel rooms to be divisible by 3. He acquired a phobia of pearls and women wearing them, to the point of refusing to talk to anyone adorned with the gem. His sleep pattern was reduced to a mere 2 hours a day, and he professed to receive cosmic transmissions. These peculiarities, while fascinating, portrayed a man teetering on the brink of his own brilliance, making those around him uneasy. As the years rolled on, Tesla became increasingly reclusive. His last days were spent in a room at the New Yorker hotel with little more than a bed and his beloved pigeons, which he fed from his window. His passing in 1943 went largely overlooked by a world engrossed in the convulsions of World War II. And his achievements faded into obscurity, largely forgotten, his contributions eclipsed by those who had capitalized on them. But as the dust of the 20th century settled, a renewed curiosity in Tesla emerged. Historians and scientists began to delve deeper into his work, unearthing the breadth of his contributions. Tesla's alternating current system, once mocked and disregarded, is now the global standard for electricity supply. His concept of wireless transmission, initially deemed madcap, has manifested in ways even he could not have envisaged. We live in a world where data travels invisibly, and we communicate instantly across immense distances, a world Tesla had envisioned. In popular culture, his legacy is kept alive by Elon Musk's electric car company. The name Tesla now sparks recognition of the man dreamt of a future electrified, ensuring that his legacy continues to shine. Although Tesla died alone and impoverished, his legacy endures, illuminating the world and linking us in ways he could only have dreamt. His life story serves as a touching reminder that the measure of success is not always wealth or celebrity, but the lasting imprint one leaves on the world. Before we delve into the mystery of Tesla's missing papers, let's take a more detailed examination of some of his lesser-known inventions that were a testament to his relentless pursuit of innovation and progress. Firstly, we venture deeper into Tesla's work on what termed the death ray, or teleforce. Tesla envisioned this as a defensive weapon with immense power that could bring about the end of all wars. He detailed a system that could transmit energy across gigantic distances without the requirement of wires. The potential power of this weapon was astounding. Tesla claimed it could bring down a fleet of 10,000 enemy airplanes at a distance of 200 miles. The very idea of a weapon of this magnitude is terrifying, yet Tesla's intentions were based in pacifism. His belief was that the existence of a weapon so devastating would act as a deterrent, making nations think twice before waging war. Next, we delve into Tesla's exploration of harnessing the Earth's natural frequencies, a topic that is more relevant today than ever before. Tesla firmly believed in the existence of a limitless source of energy that humanity could tap into, leading to his groundbreaking concept of free energy. His work on this subject was primarily theoretical, and while many of his ideas were met with skepticism, they ignited a much-needed conversation about alternative energy sources. If fully realized, his ideas could potentially revolutionize the current energy industry and significantly reduce our dependence on non-renewable resources. Finally, we take a closer look at Tesla's experiments with X-rays and radio waves, which played a truly significant role in the development of radar technology. Tesla conducted numerous experiments, rigorously investigating the properties and potential uses of these invisible waves. His work laid the groundwork for the development of radar systems used in modern navigation and surveillance. Had these experiments been fully explored and implemented during his time, the world might have witnessed a leap in technology, forever changing the landscape of communication and navigation. These lesser-known inventions, while not as widely acclaimed as his work on electricity and wireless communication, serve as a testament to Tesla's unyielding pursuit of innovation. They underscore his enduring dedication to pushing the boundaries of what was thought possible, even in the face of skepticism and hardship. As we continue to unravel the mysteries surrounding Tesla's life and work, one thing becomes increasingly clear. His legacy continues to inspire and intrigue us, shedding light on the endless possibilities that lie within the realm of human imagination. The saga of Tesla doesn't conclude with his demise. Indeed, it unfolds a new chapter brimming with fascination and mystery. Following Tesla's departure in 1943, government representatives swiftly seized his possessions. Among these seized valuables were Tesla's papers, a compendium of notes allegedly harboring work on possibly groundbreaking technologies. These documents, whispered to hold transformative inventions, vanished, igniting a controversy that still smolders today. The substance of these papers has been a hot topic for debate. Some speculate they concealed the secrets to a death ray, a weapon Tesla professed could terminate all war. Some propose they held the design for free energy, an idea that could have revolutionized the globe. However, what precisely became of these papers? The official narrative informs us that the Office of Alien Property, a U.S. government subdivision, took ownership of Tesla's possessions. Following an inquiry, they supposedly discovered nothing of substantial worth and relinquished the papers to Tesla's kin. However, not all are convinced by this account. Some theorists hint that the papers were clandestinely held by the U.S. government, stashed in a vault, employed for covert operations, or even utilized in the construction of futuristic technology. Others speculate that the papers might have fallen into the possession of foreign governments keen to profit from Tesla's brilliance. Furthermore, there are those who infer that these papers, much like many facets of Tesla's existence, have been lost to the ages, their secrets eternally sealed away. The Enigma of Tesla's missing papers is a vibrant tapestry interlaced with narratives of espionage, government concealments, and squandered potential. It accentuates the puzzle that was Nikola Tesla, a man perpetually ahead of the curve, whose intellect sheltered ideas that still confound us today. Whether stashed in a government strongbox or lost to the sands of time, the mysteries of Tesla's missing papers persist in enchanting us, much like the man himself. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update.